What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Portia. You are here for a recap. Nah, this is a review of Put a Ring on It, Season 2, Episode 6, Game Changer. I'm probably not going to recap this at all. I'm probably just going to talk my talk. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I am only wrong 2.34567% of the time, and this ain't it. I told y'all that Darian slept with Kai. I told y'all Darian, whatever his black, the old ugly dude. I told y'all he slept with Kai. And I know that part of the episode was not part of the actual TV segment. It was in the previews, in the part that was coming up next week. But we all watched it, and if you didn't, I'm sorry I spoiled it for you. But I told y'all he slept with that girl. Ooh, wee baby, Alexia. If you don't high step away from this man with the quickness, if you are just now watching that particular segment along with us and you're just now finding out and you may possibly still be with him, walk away now, sis. There is no point in you prolonging this situation. That's what he likes to call it anyway. He don't call it relationship. He calls it a situation. Stop prolonging this situation, ma. Let me tell you. Now, I said that I had heard, or from what I was gathering, that I keep hitting the table, which is messing me up, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. Why is it doing it? Oh, I think I know why. Okay, so anywho, I had heard that his 3 children had been made outside of the relationship. Alexia said differently. She said that Darian keeps saying that those children were conceived while they were on a break. Their breaks were happening because she was overseas playing ball. So when she was overseas playing ball, he couldn't stomach the relationship. He couldn't keep it up. It added too much stress. So they separated while she was overseas. And he went and had relations with other women, made babies, one of them twice, because 2 of his kids are by the same woman. And then Alexia would get back with him after she's made to feel guilty about her being afar away from him. She's made it feel like it's her fault because she's not present in the relationship. Now, he's supposed to be a celebrity rapper, which we already determined that he ain't shit. His career ended well before him and Alexia got together. But he still wants to live this life as a celebrity rapper, okay? Claim he had a Grammy nom. I don't know what he got a Grammy nom for. Maybe it was on the song that Ludacris got the Grammy nomination, and because he was on that track, that he received it as well. But as far as his group, I didn't see no Grammy noms at all. But still, that's neither here nor there. That's beside the point. This man has been making you feel throughout this entire episode that you have an issue because of Kai. Why you worried about Kai? Why you got Kai on your mind? Well, probably because you got Kai in your bed. What I tell y'all, it wasn't necessarily her insecurities that was feeding her. It was her fucking intuition. And her intuition was right. He's always made her feel like her intuitions is just her being overly insecure and not trusted in him and their situation. That's what he's always done. His old ugly ass. I can cuss now because I'm past my little 1 minute time that you two put on us. His old ugly, dank ass. We start the episode off with Alexia saying that she didn't want to go on a date with him. I wish she never had. They got into a little argument, a little back and forth, to the point that they got on Dr. Nicole's nerves, okay? And Dr. Nicole's like, are you done? or you done or you done. You know, the whole little bickering back and forth. And I think Dr. Alexia should have let that argument play out. Why? Because as you can see, Alexia shuts down all the fucking time. And at that particular moment, she was not shutting down. But you, Dr. Nicole, cut her off. You silenced her voice. It pissed me off. I needed to hear what all was going to be said. I needed to let Alexia's feelings come on out. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. That's what I was ready for. But no, Dr. Nicole was like, no, y'all done. Y'all done. I understand it's a TV show. Y'all only got 45 minutes to actually do this. And y'all want to get other groups in. That argument needed to play the fuck out. It needed to play out. I'm so sick of my camera moving, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Fuck, it's to keep moving for? Oh, I got all these damn wires. She goes on a date with Monty again. She enjoys his conversation. She enjoyed his vibe. He said he would like to see her again. She said that actually she's the one that initiated the fact that she would like to get him off court and handle him off court, you know, a little bit more. But then she decided that she didn't want to go on a date with him no more because she picked up more friend vibes from him than anything. Darian, however, because he never answered did he want to go on a 5th date with Kai, Dr. Nicole is asking him right now, do you want to go on a 5th date with Kai? He says, no, because I don't want to open Pandora's box. Let that shit stay closed. This is all before we found out that he had already opened Kai's legs. Within a 4-week let me talk about Kai for a second. Let me talk about you, Miss Girl. The one person who said, I don't play number 2. I don't be anybody's side chick. I'm not going to be sharing a man with somebody. Ain't that what you've been saying this whole time? Look at all this. Ain't that what you've been doing, Kai? I told you Kai was playing a side chick role. I told you Kai had a side chick mentality, but a lot of y'all didn't believe me. Whoever gave me the thumbs down, that's why y'all gave me the thumbs down, because I talked bad about Kai. I'm going to talk about her again. You are a clear classic side chick, honey. You knowingly slept with a man who is in an active situation after you have put out there how you don't play second fiddle, how you don't be another man's on a side piece, how you always gonna be number 1, ain't gonna be no number 2 other than you the shit. That's what Kai said. And you knowingly slept with his old ugly ass. Where? Probably over at that damn condo. I think early on I said the condo was probably owned by her too. No, it's his condo. We already knew he was running this studio out of it. Now, Alexia retired from playing basketball to pursue Darian. That's the first problem right there. You pursuing him. My grandma used to tell me, never want a man more than he wants you. And Alexia, that's exactly what you've been doing. And she knows it. She said it. I've been pursuing a man who I love more than he loves me. I quit doing what I love. I gave up basketball to pursue this man, to hold on to this man, because she felt guilty that she ain't the one that was dropping babies for him. She felt guilty that she couldn't keep him happy and satisfied because she was away working. Now, like I say, he's a rapper, I'm quite sure he's been on the road, but he's probably been a hoe on the road the whole time. All this time that she been thinking that he down in that condo, fooling around. You better believe he was. You better believe he was, girl. Yes, indeed. He said he gonna give up the condo. You know why Dorian, whatever his name is, gonna give up the condo? My personal thoughts. This may not be true, because Kai know where that condo is. Kai don't seem like she's somebody that's gonna lay down and take rejection easy. She looked like she's a bust your windows out your car type of sister. You know, scratch up your leather seats with some keys. Let the air out your tires. Put some sugar in your tank. Pop up right there with you and your girl are together. That she seemed like she that type of sister. Kai knows where that condo is. That's why Dorian wants to give it up. You've been creating music all this time. That's your peace, your safe space where you find mental strength and clarity. You're going to get it all up all of a sudden within a week. I'm with Jessica. It all sound good, but within a week's time. Baby. Like I said, I still think that they was going to stay together. I hope I'm wrong on that one. I hope I'm wrong on that. And I hope that Alexia had the sense that God gave us, utilized it to the maximum of its ability, and walked the fuck away without looking back. Maybe call Monty up in the process. You know what? You need a friend. You should be your mate should be your friend any fucking way. Okay? Ooh, girl. I just can't. She ended up going on a date with him anyway. You know, after she went on her date with Monty, all of a sudden Dorian wanted to talk to her because he thought she went on 2 days. Basically, her plan worked. She went on a date just to get under his skin. That's what that was. It worked. So he decided to talk to her, you know, and she think that he listened to her a little bit, so she agreed to go on a date with him. They went on a date, and afterwards they fucked too. That's what Dorian made sure he let everybody know, I got me some that night. You remember earlier he had talked to her and said that intimacy was an issue, that they don't fuck no more. And she said, that's because I don't trust you. And now she done gave up the cootie cat, and she really shouldn't have trusted him. Trust your gut, sis. Trust your gut. Trust your gut, okay? Trust your gut that he was up in somebody else's guts. Yes, trust it. Jessica and Eric. Jessica went on another date with Sean. Sean told Jessica that he was already feeling her. When he know. She like, ooh. Okay. I appreciate the way that he appreciates me. This girl ever wear anything that's not body hugging? That's all I've seen her in is cat suits and yoga pants and workout outfits. Have we seen her in anything else? Or bodycon dresses? She wear anything else? I guess she paid for the booty. She can say, let me show you this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, yeah, he said that he was already into her. He was feeling her. He was feeling her. He came to the house with a rose. Eric was felt some kind of way. He like, this nigga what you trying to do with my girl, right? And Eric say, Sean said, I'm just gonna let it go where it go. If something happens, something happens. You know, if things move, things move. I ain't trying to push you out the way, but if she step away from you, I'm gonna be there. That's basically what Sean was telling him. You know, Eric felt a little, threatened. He threw his little rose away that he had bought her. That wasn't yours to throw away. But Jessica didn't want that damn rose anyway. Somebody that is really appreciative of flowers that a man gives, they gonna find a vase or a vase or something to put it in immediately. A glass, an old orange juice bottle, something immediately. You don't put it down on the table and say, hey baby, look what he got me, and then walk away and say, take care of my rose. That ain't how you show appreciation for flowers. Jessica didn't want that damn flower anyway. It was just to piss Eric off. They still playing tit for tat with one another. I just still don't see them making it. Well, Eric finally got to go on another date. He hadn't been on one, I told you, since Ty. So he went on a date with Leilani. She was a beautiful girl. Leilani kind of reminded me of Kai, actually. They was being very flirtatious when they played volleyball. Eric has a 13-year-old. She has a 13-year-old. She's used to be married. He said he liked having conversation with her. I didn't see conversation. I saw also again him just asking her a bunch of questions and her answering, but I didn't see where like she was like it was back and forth. Well, she was getting to his head. Maybe there was just a bad editing. But he like, you know, she let me ask her questions and she wasn't mad about it. Apparently after her Jessica's date with Sean, Eric wanted to drill her. And drill her some more. And she didn't want to answer. And her reluctance to answering makes him feel like you got something to hide. And she like, you asking me all these motherfucking questions make me feel like you don't trust me. And they don't. She may have, he don't trust her and she got something to hide. That's just it. That's both of them on my thing. He really into Leilani. He thinks she's pretty. She's very, very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Now, I told y'all last week or the other day, because I just did the recap the other day, Jessica needs attention. She needs somebody to tell her how pretty she is. So by Eric saying that Leilani is pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. She speak in with an accent I didn't understand shit she said, but that's all long as her mouth was moving. I didn't care because she's so pretty. That's what Eric was saying. And you know, Jessica's like, really? Okay. And on the flip side, in the competition of it, which was what Dr. Nicole actually said, y'all act just alike. Y'all mirror each other but don't even see each other's reflection. You know what I'm saying? She said, well, one thing I like about Sean is that he said I do know how to communicate. He likes that I open up with him. You know what I'm saying? Basically the opposite of what Eric told her that she brings to the table. Sean tells her that she's everything that Eric tells her she's not. And she wanted to make sure that he knew that. He think that I have good conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how she's going about the whole conversation. So when Eric said, well, good, why don't you bring it on home? She's like, what you mean don't bring it home? I do have conversations with you at home. Remember, Eric, you said what she got to say ain't worth hearing because it's regurgitated information. Unless it's about her, it ain't worth talking about. Right? They ain't gonna work out. Both of them going on dates again. She want to go out. She said even though that she think that Sean is moving too quick and he already expressed feelings, she gonna go ahead and go on another date with him. She gonna play with his feelings a little bit longer just to see if she can get under Eric's skin just a little bit longer. And Eric is gonna go ahead and go out with Leilani a little bit longer just to get under Jessica's skin a little bit longer. That's all they doing. LaRonda and Sean. LaRonda went on the date with Clarence. Clarence was of the older persuasion. He seemed a bit nervous around her. But they asked the more they had conversation, she realized that he's interesting. He's intriguing. He got her attention. They have a lot of things in common as far as career, you know what I'm saying? He's able to hold a conversation with her and they just clicked and they just vibe. And as the conversation and the date went on, she realized that his age was no longer a factor. Because if they like somebody, they'll find a way to make it work. Sean went on this date with, oh my goodness, what was her name? Tasia? What's her name? I'm sorry, sis, I forgot your name. Beautiful melanated sister, boss chick. I don't know what it is, y'all. When I hear women say I'm a boss chick, it reminds me of when men says I'm alpha male, and I just be like, I don't know what it is. Those terms is really just that's what you use to describe yourself. I be thinking, I mean, just, you know, you meeting somebody for the first time and part of your description is I'm a boss chick. Not that I own my own business or I have a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a boss chick. It's equivalent to an alpha male to me. And I'm like, okay. Anywho, they did yoga. Sean goes on the most cheapest dates. Well, he ain't got to spend no money. But I guess because he broke. He don't have another job outside him being a comedian. And as far as I know, he ain't been on no tours. He ain't did no shows since this show been on the air. But old girl, I'm gonna call her T because I can't remember what her name was. She's a model, so she does work. She's putting in work. That's why I guess she feels like she's a boss chick. She's a model. They seem to connect. They seem to vibe, and his dick was already hard when he saw her. He was like, ooh wee, right? They get back to Dr. Nicole, and he's like, you know what? She's amazing. I don't want to see her number. And Dr. Nicole is steady saying, you don't trust yourself. You keep doing this. Now, earlier, him and LaRonda had a conversation about what their issues are. And her biggest thing was communication. He feels that she needs to tell him everything. Where you going, who you with, what's their blood type, what's their social security number, date of birth, license plates, and address. He needs all that information. She could have been on a trip to Morocco, because I know she does some type of travel thing. She's on a trip to Morocco, and she's like, hey, say what's up to the team, and she's showing him the team, and the team is 2 dudes, and he like, I don't know them. You're not gonna know everybody I work with. You're not gonna know everybody I work with. You don't work there. Okay? You don't. And if we really not doing too much outside of work together, for the most part, there's not much conversation I'm having about these people. But that was one thing that she said she liked about Clarence, that he liked to travel to. And she said that she likes to travel. And the friends that she do have, she's spontaneous. She doesn't plan shit. She just do shit on the fly. Well, she works with a travel agent. She has the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? But he like, you could at least say, hey, I'm going out with this person at this time over here. You could at least do that. Hey, babe, 10 seconds out the door. She like, okay, I do that. He's like, no. But she said, I always do that. He's like, no, always. Let's take that out of the vocabulary. Let's take it out. She said, okay, I do it more often than not. He don't feel she do. He wants her to do it always. You know what I'm saying? But again, their biggest issue that LaRonda didn't realize they had is trust. He don't trust himself. Dr. Nicole basically told him, because he said, what the heck am I supposed to do? And when I know that the temptation is there, I'm supposed to just keep going? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Nicole basically is telling your silly ass. See if I can paraphrase for her. You have to learn to trust that you are going to do the right thing, regardless as if you're attracted to someone. In your mind, you figure if I just pump the brakes, stop, get out of the situation, the problem doesn't exist anymore. But as long as I'm around that person, then it's a problem. But that's the problem. You should be able to be around that person and not pursue it. You should be able to be around. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand when people get into relationships and they expect their man or their woman to not find anyone else attractive. That is such, I'm trying to say a nice word, but that's stupidity. I have attraction to A, B, C, and D. And because me and D connected and we got together, now A, B, and C supposed to look ugly to me? No, they still attractive people. But I make the conscious choice not to involve myself in a relationship with them. I could say hi, have conversation. I could even hang around them. Because I know that I'm not going to pursue my lust. I'm not going to act on it. Okay? Sean does not believe that he can do that. He believes that if he's around them 1 second too long, that he going to put his slong up in them. Wait till they hear about Darian sleeping with Kai. I can't, woo, cha. But that is the problem that Sean has with LaRonda, why he needs her to be checking in all the damn time, because he feel like if he going out with somebody and he find them attractive, and if he go out with them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times, he gonna end up fucking. He think that gotta be the same thing for LaRonda. She find these people attractive too, but she gonna go out on the second date with them. What the fuck is wrong with her? She gonna smash, because that's what he would do. He's projecting onto her. He's projecting. So in the end, LaRonda gonna go out with Clarence again. What's that boy name? Sean. He not gonna go out with old girl again. Jessica's gonna go out with Sean again. Eric's gonna go out with Leilani. Alexi is not gonna go out with Monty, which I'm really saddened by that. I wish she would have. But then there's another monkey wrench that Dr. Cole has thrown in this program. Dr. Nicole said to Darian, fine, you don't want to go out with Kai again. But what you're going to do is give her the respect to let her know. You're going to tell her that you ain't going to see her no more. Give her that closure. Dorian looked over at Alexi like, did you hear this? She's forcing me to go out with her. I'm not doing it. I want to, but I know it's going to cause problems for us. I don't want to go out with her, but since Dr. Nicole making me go, I gotta go. I got you, Dr. Nicole. He don't get it, but he don't want to show his giddiness. You gotta go out with her anyway to tell her you ain't gonna see her no more. And the way that the preview showed at the end, he was like, I know that Kai is gonna act a fucking fool when I tell her this. Baby. Game changer. Ooh. This episode was a mess. I don't know if these couples worse than the ones on the first season. Child. One thing I am glad of is that I'm not following their social media. Somebody sent me their IG. I think it was Darlinda Tracy sent me IG for Jessica to let me see a little bit about her. Shit, all of her, because she showed every damn thing. She got her own little boutique though. All her clothes is like itty bitty. Child, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I'm behind on my other recaps and reviews, but I had to get this one out. I had to. I will see y'all again in the next video. Thank y'all for coming. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comments down in the comment section, whether you agree with me or not. We don't have to agree. You know, we're grown. We can have different opinions around here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.